流，您定的位置跟您这个不是一个地儿，这儿跟这儿不是一个地儿。
Okay. There's cameras like this absolutely everywhere, guys. I mean, you're being watched here 24/7, but I don't know. I like it. I feel safe. Is this for good luck?
Yeah, for good luck.
Good luck, good health, everything, huh?
Believer.
Believer. Okay.
To be a believer.
Awesome. Thank you.
Your turn.
My turn. Thank you. Right here, I'm noticing that there's a lot of luxury brand name stores. You got the Omega, Dyson, the Apple store. Here you got the Nike store. Wow, that is beautiful, guys. Man, this place is huge. This palace sits on 720,000 square meters. Good morning, guys, and welcome to Beijing, China. I'm super excited. This is my first day here in the People's Republic of China, and I'm so excited to be here. I've been dreaming about coming to China for so many years, and finally, thanks to their 144-hour transit visa, I was able to make it inside of the country. Now, right now, I'm actually staying right here at the Holiday Inn Express Dongjimen. It's a really nice hotel, about $80 to $100 a night depending on the room, and it also includes breakfast, and the breakfast was magnificent. Actually, I only had a couple eggs and some fruit just to start the day because, well, I want to try some food out on the streets here in Beijing today. Now, right now, it is incredibly cold. For a lot of you guys, you're gonna be like, Chris, what are you talking about? 10 degrees Celsius is not that cold, but for me, a boy from California, Southern California, it is cold. And 10 degrees Celsius is about 50 degrees Fahrenheit for all you people from North America. But yeah, the streets here are very calm this morning. You see a couple people walking around on bicycles. Not a whole lot of movement. Man, for being the capital city, I didn't even notice that much movement when I was driving in from the airport last night, which is, yeah, quite strange. Usually capital cities are very busy, especially the airports. This one here was not the case. Everything was incredibly smooth. We made it to the hotel within like 30 minutes from the airport, and yeah, everything was smooth sailing. If you guys want to see what it took for me to enter China, feel free to watch the video prior to this one. There is where I give you guys all the details of, you know, what it took to enter, what kind of paperwork they asked for and whatnot. All right, we'll wait for this car to pull on out. Wow, there's a Tesla. You know, that's what shocked me last night when I was pulling in. There were so many Teslas. I saw like more than I do in Southern California on a short drive, which is quite strange because in a lot of countries in Asia that I've been to, you know, like in Thailand, you can find Teslas, but they're not extremely common. Here, I'm noticing it's a very common car. And there's also these bicycles all around, which I have downloaded the app for. However, I don't want to use just yet because I want to keep on walking and just enjoying my first impressions of this place. Now, right now, I'm actually going to head towards the CCTV command tower. It's one of the most iconic buildings in Beijing. And then we'll head over to a temple, and yeah, we'll see what else we get into, guys. It's gonna be a good day. Now, I'm not going to the Forbidden City today or Tiananmen Square. Hopefully I pronounced that right, because I did book a tour for that tomorrow with the guide, and then the day after I'm gonna be heading to the Great Wall of China. So I'm really excited. The Great Wall is one of my last wonders of the world. All I'm missing is Christ the Redeemer, of course, modern wonders of the world. So who knows, maybe a Brazil trip is in the near future. But yeah, guys, very calm, beautiful. I'm excited to see what the city looks like in the evenings because, well, right now it could potentially be like this because it's also a holiday week. It is Golden Week here in Beijing, which is a 7 to 8 day holiday in China that is used to celebrate the start or the beginning of the People's Republic of China. Wow, the buses are awesome. Oh, this here's a bus stop. Cool. Man, incredibly clean, right, guys? So quiet. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit hesitant on coming out here for many years because I've only heard negative things about China. You know, in the West, the media only portrays it a certain way, and, you know, they make it seem like this place is our enemy. And when you get here, man, the people, well, everybody I've interacted with so far are incredibly kind. The English language barrier is definitely present. A lot of people don't speak English, even the people at the hotels, which is quite strange. But everybody's welcoming, super nice, and I have a feeling we're really gonna like it here. And I've watched a lot of videos from other creators, and everyone says that they very much enjoy their time in Beijing. All right, well, oh, I hear some music playing. I wonder where that's coming from. It'd be cool if they're gonna have like a parade or something. So yeah, the sun is shining, but it's not warm at all. Oh yeah, I definitely hear some music playing. Wow, this is beautiful. Man, I'm impressed. I love how many people are on bicycles. Aw, look at the corgi. One thing I am gonna say though, guys, that I did notice is that there are cameras absolutely everywhere. Those CCTV things are in fact very much real, and it is found everywhere, guys. Oh man, this is a park where, yeah, there's people playing like instruments. Dude, that is awesome. Saxophones, flutes. Actually, that might not be a flute, that's a trumpet. Ni hao. Ni hao. Ni hao. Very nice. Man, very talented. I love it. So yeah, that's definitely a trumpet. Man, this is a park where like people gather around to play music. That is beautiful to see. Oh, over there they got a massage lady. No way. I wonder how much a massage costs. That's pretty damn cool. I wonder if she's there every day. Man, what a place, huh? Alright guys, well, I'll put the camera down for a minute and I'll catch up with you guys once we make it somewhere else. Man, my heart is full right now though. There's nothing like, there's no better feeling than showing up to a country for the very first time and then having, you know, all the expectations and stereotypes that you had in your head completely, yeah, how do you say it? Like completely not be valid. Like this place is awesome. So I started walking down in this direction. I made it actually past that black car, and let me just tell you guys, man, it seems like it's gonna be a very long walk to the CCTV headquarters. It says actually 45 minutes on my Google Maps. I just checked. Man, I find it so weird that all my applications are working and everybody said that they would not work. Like everybody guaranteed that nothing would work, and even without a VPN, like my Google Maps, everything is working just fine. Look, let me show you guys so that you guys know that I am not full of myself. Look at this. There's no VPN activated, but watch this. I can go. Damn, I just lost the CCTV headquarters. I don't know where it's at. Oh, right there. Bam. But look at this, guys. Everything just works. Crazy. So yeah, 13 minutes by car. Definitely like that idea a lot more. Let's see if we can't wave down a taxi. But yeah, guys, no VPN. The only thing I am using is an HolaFly eSIM. And this is not sponsored. As you guys know, they do sponsor a lot of my videos. But this is not sponsored at all. If you do want to check them out, check out the link down below. You can save 5%. And it works here in China, man. I haven't had to use a VPN. It works. And I'm kind of scared to turn it off or shut off my phone, because then I'm like, man, something will probably happen if I do that. So yeah, let's try and jump into a taxi, and I'm gonna show them a picture of the CCTV headquarters, and we'll make our way there. I saw plenty coming down this street right here, so it seems like a very busy avenue. There's one right there. Here's the buses. I love all the Chinese lanterns on the light post, but I will tell you something. I do feel very nervous filming here, unlike anywhere else in the world that I've been. And that is simply because of all of the cameras out and about. And there's also a lot of law enforcement present that I'm gonna be very careful and try not to film for you guys, because like anywhere else in the world, you never wanna film law enforcement or military stations. All right, let's see if a taxi can come down this way. Now my only problem is I have no change. The ATM gave me all 100 RMB notes, which is around 15 US dollars. So hopefully a taxi will be able to give me some change, because last night when on my way to the hotel, my driver didn't have any change, and he was super nice. He was about to get out and start looking, but I just let him keep the whole 100. I wonder if you wave down a taxi the same way you do everywhere else in the world. Actually, you know what, guys? I downloaded an application called Didi, which is just like Uber. And let's see if it works. CCTV headquarters. Tower. There we go. Man, it's in English too. Look at that. Only 35, 40. Cool. Let's try it. It says 4 minutes. Man, that was actually super easy. I should have done that earlier. This might be the way I get around this entire trip, guys. And I believe you can pay cash. So yeah, you can choose from express, 6-seaters, all kinds of things. To continue this trip, please prepay the estimated fare. Okay. And I did sign up for Alipay as well. Oh no, you need WeChat to do this. Oh no, I can change it. So yeah, I can go credit or debit card actually, or Alipay. Let's go Alipay. This is gonna be my first Alipay transaction. So I was told, not told, I watched YouTube videos like you guys prior to coming on out here, and I was told that, yeah, I was told to download and sign up and put all of your payment options on here prior to entering China. So I did this yesterday. There's my my MasterCard is there. I don't know what it's asking me for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I had to set up a PIN to use this. There we go. Man, I already paid. Look at that, guys. Incredible. So yeah, the Didi application is just like Uber. So I think now I will get a vibrating alert when my driver shows up. So yeah, I've already paid, and a Volkswagen, it's on the way. Okay, be here in 4 minutes. Man, that's clean. I like China. I like it a lot. All right, I'll catch up with you guys once we're in the car. Man, crazy, huh? So yeah, Didi application. I downloaded Didi, Alipay, Baidu Maps, which I can't figure out how to use because everything's in Chinese, and Shadow Rockets. Those were, oh, Metrolink. Metrolink is like Metro Man is basically a downloadable map that gives you all the access to all the metro lines in Beijing. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's wait for our driver. Ni hao. Oh, hello.
7273 7273对吧？
CCTV.
好好好。
See if I can show him a picture.
这个地儿不是？
Yes.
那您定的位置不对，这位置不对。
Not there?
这个地儿不对。
Yeah, there.
没办法跟您交流，您定的位置跟您这个不是一个地儿，这儿跟这儿不是一个地儿。
Okay. Okay, good. I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't understand. No Chinese. CCTV headquarters? Picture.
我明白您的意思，但是您定的位置不对。
Okay. I have no idea what's happening. I think he's trying to tell me I didn't put the right location. No, I did though. Oh, wrong destination. Okay. Okay. I put the wrong destination. Okay. I see what you're saying. I put the edit drop off. Okay. I put the wrong destination, guys. That's what he was trying to tell me, man. Wait. Let me try and figure this out. Edit drop off. Use map. Okay. Good. There we go. Good. Okay. Man, I was totally lost for a second. I had put the... Yeah, I was taking you the wrong way. Yeah, it's a lot closer. The map was the opposite direction, so that was the confusion, guys. Wow, guys, look at this skyline. It is super impressive, man. The roads are so clean, so beautiful.
Okay,
thank you so much.
带好东西。
Have a nice day. Thank you. I think he was telling me, don't forget my bag. Man, that taxi driver was super nice. So we have made it here to the CCTV building, and man, it is beautiful, but I don't think you're allowed in. I was reading that there are a couple sites that you can see, like a couple different exhibitions, but I think that's if you work inside of there, because at this entrance that he left me, man, there's a lot of law enforcement presence and people in suits. I mean, this is home to the most important and most influential news and television stations in China. So I don't know too much about it, but it is super awesome. Oh wow, look, they got like some twin towers over in this direction, a Shell building, and then I believe this one here is the Samsung building. Man, it's impressive. Look at the skyline, guys. Holy cow. China World. Man, this place is awesome. Yeah, the architecture is absolutely insane. I wish we could go inside. I'm gonna do a little bit of Google research right now and see if I can make it up in there, but if not, so we'll take a couple pictures and then we'll make our way over to a temple. Everybody recommended that I go to a place called Lama Temple, so maybe we'll make our way there after this. But yeah, let's do a little meander around and let's see, maybe we can in fact go on inside, but I doubt it. I talked to the guard up front, tried to ask him a question, but like I said, the English barrier is definitely a thing here in China. You know, you always hear people saying, oh, it's hard to communicate in English in many places in the world. People say the same thing about Thailand, for example, which I don't understand. In Thailand, you know, a lot of people speak English. Here, however, definitely very different. Wow. It's beautiful though. It is nice. And what a different contrast to the side of the city that I was just on. I'm not sure if I made a mistake or not, but I just did some reading on Google and I wanted to come back and tell you guys, this isn't the CCTV tower. I'm not sure if I said that. I'm pretty sure I said CCTV headquarters, but tourists are not in fact allowed to enter in here. However, tourists can visit the CCTV tower, which is 13 kilometers from where I'm at right now, and they actually have a rotating restaurant, a bunch of cool stuff. So who knows, maybe we'll get the opportunity to do that this trip. But yeah, very cool, guys. And they do got some beautiful gardens around there. Man, I'd love to enter. What a beautiful place. And yeah, look, see, there's cameras like this absolutely everywhere, guys. I mean, you're being watched here 24/7, but I don't know, I like it. I feel safe. You know, I wish it was like this in the US, to be honest with you. I mean, right now in Los Angeles, guys, I never feel comfortable just walking around. Like, I never just walk around and explore, especially in the evenings. I don't do that shit no more. Like, you know, there's too much crime, too many things you gotta worry about. You know, it doesn't make it enjoyable anymore. People don't like having fun. People like starting drama. Having a bunch of cameras like that all around the city, you know, gives you a sense of safety. At least for me. I'm not one of those people that dive deep into like conspiracies and shit like that, but I like it. I think it makes me feel very safe. All right, I'm gonna order a Didi and we'll get on out of here and make our way towards the temple. Ni hao. Just got dropped off near the Lama Temple, and I actually got off a little bit earlier because, man, it's starting to look real beautiful around here, and there's a lot of good smelling food. Like, they got some Beijing fried chicken there, a bakery right here. Wow, that smells incredible. And the temple is actually just down this street, guys. What are they selling here? Beijing time removed brands. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, some sort of beef and chicken. Oh, this is like a butcher shop. Man, that's pretty damn cool, huh? Man, I love this city so much. All right, let's see if we can pick ourselves up a nice little snack, huh? Man, it's so beautiful. The contrast. I mean, look at where we just came from, and now like we're in an older part of the city. What is this? A bakery? Man, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, and let me know if you guys are still here in this part of the video. If you're still here, comment, Chris loves China. Oh man, it's beautiful. Look at that. I love those, like the facades, huh? Super beautiful. And you know what's crazy is, like, as you're walking around, there is or as you're driving around, you're looking at these old style buildings, and there's like KFCs inside of them, McDonald's, things like that, which is pretty strange to see. Some sort of rolls. Oh, over there they got like some steamed buns. That sounds nice right about now. I think we're approaching the temple, so you know what, let's cross the street and see if we can't purchase something from this little stand right here. I think we can just cross. I've seen everybody just jaywalking. Yeah, let's come and check them out. Now the only problem is I have no small money, but I do have that Alipay. So let's see if we can buy something. Hello, ni hao. How are you? What's the best one? I want to try one piece. Maybe this one? What flavor? Pistachio? Or matcha? Let's just see. Let's take one. Yeah, one piece. Thank you. Alipay? I hope I can use Alipay. Wow, that looks really good. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so for Alipay, guys, it's an application that looks just like this, and basically all you got to do is do scan, I guess. Let's try it. This is my first time using the scan option. Oh. Pay. Sorry. There we go. Thank you so much. All right, well, don't know what we're gonna try, but if anybody knows what this says right there, please let me know down in the comment section. Ooh, she's cutting it with some scissors. Oh yeah, I'm excited for this one. Kunsumi. I'm trying to say what she said, but I misunderstood it. All right. This is my kind of place right here. This looks sweet. 输下密码? Okay. Let me see. I don't understand. You need to see my Alipay again? Alipay again? Oh. I had to activate it. Pain. I thought she was telling me the name of this thing. No, it's checking. Almost. 1 second. Yeah. See, everybody's super nice. I'm just genuinely confused, but there we go. Oh man, it's asking me to send a temporary code. Okay, hold on guys. This is a pain in the butt right now. Let me try and figure this out. So, it's got to send a text to my mobile number from the US to activate Alipay. What a pain in the butt. Let me see. Okay. I think I got it. All right, so that took me a minute to understand. So basically, because it was my first time using Alipay scan, I had to wait for a security verification email to verify my payments. But yeah, this came out to 30 RMB. Hopefully that was the price, because she rang it several times, and to be honest, all the taxi rides were about the same price. So yeah, I don't know what to expect, but oh man, this looks incredible. Look at this, guys. This is something that I've never had before. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm eating. I don't even know what to expect. Let me take a nice little photo of this. I probably shouldn't be eating it on top of the trash can, but let's do it. All right, let's dive on into this bad boy. Let's see what this tastes like. It looks like a giant mochi, to be honest with you guys. It looks very squishy. The texture doesn't look like it's gonna be something I absolutely love, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, not for me. I'm not gonna spit it out because there's a lot of people watching me, but that is not for me. The texture is like, nah, bro, can't do it. I don't know what it was. Can't do it though. Chris, hold it in. I don't know what it was. I think there's like the red bean paste inside of it, which is like what you find inside of those steamed buns, but the texture tasted like matcha powder on the outside. I don't know. In my opinion, not the best thing you could have. All right, but we tried it, and now we know we don't like it. That's what life's all about, right? Wow, I wonder what the line's for. You know what? I think we're gonna actually come back here and sit down and have some food, here in a bit after we visit the temple. Hopefully we can get some tickets. I heard it opens at... Most things say that you need reservations and to purchase your tickets in advance, but hopefully this one here is not the case. Look, you got some textile shops, souvenir shops. Yeah, it's impressive. All right, I'll see you guys once we make it to the Lama Temple. Okay, so just across the street is the Lama Temple. Let's walk on over there and see if we can grab ourselves a ticket. There is a strong law enforcement presence here, but I'm guessing that's because it's a religious site. Hello, Lama Temple? Thank you. All right, so yeah, this is the right spot. We made it to the right spot. And we have made it, guys, to the Lama Temple right behind me. There's actually a lot of people walking on in there, so let's jump on in and explore. And who knows, it might be free of entrance because it is a public holiday. Everything I read said avoid these places during the public holidays, but I think it's probably the best time to come. Oh no, it is definitely full, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna wait in line and we'll make our way inside. So yeah, definitely a very busy place. But it's okay, we're doing sightseeing today. So we got plenty of time. I'll sit, wait in this line, and I'll let you guys know all of the details once we make it on up. And to my surprise, it actually looks like there's not too many foreigners. It looks like there's a lot of nationals, a lot of citizens, Chinese citizens here. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a ticket booth, so you do gotta pay for an entrance. Security office, I see a ticket office up there. I'll catch up with you guys once we get a little closer, but man, it is actually moving. It's moving quite fast. Like consistently, it's not stuck. I can see all the people still shuffling through. Ni hao, one ticket? Ticket in hand, only 25 RMB, so about, I wanna say that's about $4. Okay, I'm surprised, man. That long ass line, I know, that line behind me literally took less than 10 minutes, guys. It was so fast. Incredibly quick. All right. Hello, ma'am. This line? Okay. Thank you. All right, I guess this is the foreigner line right here. And we are in. Man, that was easy. And yeah, no ticket required in advance. So yeah, I just looked on Google on my conversion app. This was about $3.50. So I wasn't too far off. Wow, what an entrance. I love the trees. I've noticed that this city is incredibly green. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of locals here. I think it's because it is in fact free during the public holidays. That's why everybody is just showing their IDs to enter. And I think that's because of all of the public holidays. A lot of the tourists probably avoid these areas because literally everything that I was reading online said avoid all of the main attractions during the public holiday. I just happened to plan my trip wrong like I always do, and I came here during this time of the week, of the year, but I'm gonna make the most out of it. I'm still gonna go and visit all the tourist attractions. I'm still doing everything, but I did book most of my tickets in advance, guys. I got most of my stuff on getyourguide.com, and I think I got one trip on Viator. Hopefully I said that right. But yeah, you can book everything online. You do obviously pay a bit more, but coming to China for my first time, I didn't want to miss out on anything. I didn't want to risk going to the Great Wall in a taxi and not being able to get a ticket or any of that stuff, you know? So I recommend you guys do the same. Let me know what you guys think of this video so far. Are you guys excited to be exploring a new country with me and seeing something different? Don't tell me this thing's under construction, bro. I saw so many beautiful pictures of this place, and right now it looks like the whole facade might be under construction. That's crazy. All right, so this here is the main entrance. Let's head on in. So yeah, there's definitely some renovations being done. You can see all the scaffolding in front of the temple. Oh wow, yeah, what a place. Let's come have a look at these, I guess you can call it what, a shrine, a temple? Shrine, bells. Man, beautiful. I see a lot of people buying like incense. Man, that is impressive, guys. Look at this. Look at the detail on that thing. Can you guys see all the Mandarin characters on there, the Chinese characters? I love exploring new places, man. So yeah, a lot of people are burning these incense right now. That's the smoke that you're seeing. See, but they're just like sitting down holding them in their hands. You know what? I think a lot of these people purchase these prior to entering here because those are just candles to light them. Oh, wait. No, yeah. They definitely purchased them prior to coming on in here. Man, beautiful place, huh? It's always nice visiting like spiritual places. Oh, so everybody lights them and does like a prayer prior to entering the temple. Wow, that's beautiful to see. And I was reading online that this here is a Tibetan Buddhist temple and that it is one of the most popular in the city. So yeah, a lot of construction going on the facade right now. Oh wow. That is beautiful. I just noticed this prayer wheel here and I'm seeing everybody rubbing their hands on it. It must be to bring you many blessings in your life or good fortune. So we're going to do the same here in a second. Excuse me. Is this for good luck?
Yeah, for good luck.
Good luck, good health, everything, huh?
Believer.
Believer, okay.
To be a believer.
Awesome, thank you.
Your turn.
My turn, thank you. And what is on there? Numbers or sayings?
I
or?
don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Feeling.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Such a nice guy. But yeah, he said, I was trying to ask him, like, what does it mean? He's like, I don't know, man. Just follow everybody else. Go with the feeling. My kind of guy right there, man. Just go with the vibes. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, you know what, guys? I'm going to hang around here and take a couple of pictures, and I'll catch up with you guys once we make it on out. Our time at that temple was incredible, guys. I had such a good time. Took a lot of great pictures, great videos, and now I think I'm a bit hungry. That little thing that we ate beforehand definitely was not the move, but I have a feeling we can find something else that's super delicious here on these streets before heading our way over to the CCTV tower, which is actually where I want to go after a little meal, because everybody told me that you get incredible views of Beijing from up there, and it's actually the 9th tallest tower in the world. So they got a really cool observation deck, and we'll go and check that out here in a minute. But yeah, definitely recommend that place, the Lama Temple. It was beautiful. Now, I did notice a couple coffee shops, a couple places to sit down and have a meal. Let's see what we come across, but I'm gonna look for something typical, because look, you can obviously not have typical things. You can have KFC if you want. They even have a Costa coffee right here, but yeah, I didn't come to China to eat KFC. In fact, I hate KFC. I think it's the worst fast food joints in the world. But look, right next to the KFC spots, they got some local foods. That's cool. What's over here? Oh, they got the Peking duck. Look. Right here, guys. This is actually what we have to try while we're in Beijing, the Peking duck. It's a must. All right, once I find where we're gonna sit down, I'll catch up with you guys. Oh, look, there's a Costa Coffee. Wow, what a beautiful Costa Coffee location. Oh man, this is awesome. All right, I'm gonna wander around. You know what? Let me keep you guys in. Let me keep you guys here with me. Let's wander around and let's see what we come across. What a beautiful little street, huh? Yeah, this is one of those cities you really don't want to do. Well, okay, you want to do some research, but you kind of just want to wander around and get lost as well. Damn, what a place. I have a feeling that around here we're gonna find ourselves some good food. Shinkyu cuisine in the alley. Man, we're gonna have to come back here and do like a street food tour. Okay, whatever it was that we ate earlier are extremely popular because they're selling more there. And here they got like some proper sit-down food. Volkswagen bus bar. Man, this is cool. But this is definitely a place you want to come by later on in the evening, I have a feeling. You're a good photographer.
Oh. Very, very good. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
I to you?
You want to send me?
Yeah. We see.
Oh, no WeChat, sorry.
No.
I don't have WeChat. It's okay.
You can be my model.
I can be your model, huh?
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I actually wandered down this side street and it's quite funny, guys. A lot of people have been stopping me and they ask for photos, but I always think that they want a photo with me, but they don't. They just want to take photos of me. So they tell me to like pose in certain directions. It's quite funny, guys. But here in this little side street that I turned on, I don't think we're gonna have any luck with food. There's a lot of food around here, but it's all like burgers, steaks, pasta, like Western food, which I really don't want right now. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna head back down the main streets and we'll see what else we can find before heading off to the CCTV tower. So I got some really bad news, guys. I effed up everything. So basically I just received a text message from the guide for our Tiananmen Square and Forbidden City tour, and he was asking me where was I, that the tour had already started, and I was like, bro, I'm nowhere near there. I thought my tour was on the 5th. So no, it was on the 4th, and because of the Golden Week holiday, there are no more tickets. It's completely sold out 7 days ago. So right now I think I'm gonna go get some food and we're gonna change up the plans. We're not gonna go to the CCTV tower no more. We'll do that later on this week, and instead we'll go to the Forbidden City because he told me that the ticket's valid. I got it on my phone. I just need to go pick up my passport at the hotel. Then I'll head over to the Forbidden City. But he told me to avoid Tiananmen Square because right now the line's about 4 hours long just to enter. So we're gonna try and avoid that. We'll get to the Forbidden City, but first, let's grab ourselves a bite to eat. And yes, I am hella salty right now, but man, I can't. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, man. I've had so much going on, so much planning going on between not only this trip, but you know, the next 4 that I'm going on within the next month and a half. So much planning that I think the dates got a little bit confused in my head, but now I really got to go home and check my emails and make sure that my tour for the Great Wall of China is not tomorrow, and in fact on Monday. Because if it's tomorrow, then I have to go ahead and adjust all my schedule because I can't miss that one. If I miss the Great Wall of China, I'll be pissed. All right, let's go find some food. I'm hungry, man. And right now, everything has a line. The only thing that doesn't is KFC, and I'm not going to KFC. I refuse. Let's get some food. All right, so I think I'm gonna eat here at this spot. They got like some breakfast sandwiches with some sort of meat and egg. Now, right now, I actually gotta open up the Alipay because I've noticed that everybody's scanning this little barcode here. And that's how they're paying. So let's scan it. Scan complete. Then it opens, and I think you just put the total amount here. Excuse me, like that? Like this? Okay. I think I got that, guys. Man, it's pretty easy. Oh yeah, so look, it's definitely like beef and eggs or pork. Man, that looks insane, guys. So yeah, it's like a seasoned pork with eggs inside of a sandwich. Can't wait to get my hands on this here. Definitely a popular spot too because there's a lot of people walking on by. So yeah, once we get done with this sandwich, we'll make our way over to the hotel. I won't show you guys all that. I'm gonna run back there. I gotta pick up my passport, and then we're gonna make our way over to the Forbidden City. We gotta get there before we miss on out. Man, that's a pretty decent sized sandwich for 9 won, which is, man, what is that? Yeah, like $1. To be honest with you guys, I think that's close to $1. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, we got our sandwich. See if we can find a nice little spot to try this bad boy. I found a little spot to prop up the camera real quick. Let's bite on into this sandwich. Man, look at this. It looks insane. Wow. Okay, so it's a really well-seasoned piece of pork in there, very crispy. Has about 2 eggs on there as well. And man, the bread, it's like a biscuit. So soft, fluffy, falls apart as soon as you bite into it. This here is a hearty meal. I mean, super filling. And for 9 won, you can't go wrong. Wow. Holy cow, I'm coming back here for that. That spot is right next to the Lama Temple. If you guys are around, definitely worth the stop. Oh man. Too good. I'm gonna go ahead and crush through this. And I'll see you guys once I pick up my passport and we're on our way to the Forbidden City. Can't believe the day just switched up like that on me. About an hour has passed by and now I am near the Forbidden City. I actually had to get off about 20 minutes walking away because the streets were completely slammed, and I was like, you know what? This looks like a nice area to walk around. So right here, I'm noticing that there's a lot of luxury brand name stores. You got the Omega, Dyson, the Apple store. Here you got the Nike store. I also realized like there was a lot of luxury automotive shops here. A lot of Rolls-Royce dealerships, Ferrari, Lamborghini. Pretty damn cool. So right now, wow, the Apple store looks incredible. Too bad I don't need to buy anything. That actually might be a mall because I can see a Coach store in there. Wow, that's awesome, guys. I might have to go check that out later on today. Here you got the Nike store, Huawei, which is like a Chinese electronic company that makes phones and stuff like that. Man, this is cool. All right, you know what? I'm about another 10 minutes away from the entrance. I'll catch up with you guys once we make it there, but yeah, this area is insane. I might have to come back here and make another video for you guys. Wow, these are made out of Legos, man. That's pretty damn cool. Look at this Harry Potter Lego. That is sick. 20,000 bricks took to make this bad boy. That's insane. All right, well, I just wanted to show you guys this area because it's impressive, man. I had no idea that I was gonna love China this much, and it's only day one. Definitely has me contemplating going back home and applying for the long visa, so I can spend good quality time here in this country next year. Oh wow, look at her outfit, it's beautiful. I've noticed a lot of women walking around in like traditional Chinese clothing, and it's super nice to see. And it's not like in Thailand where you see like all the tourists and temples dressed up that way. Here, it's just like, yeah, Chinese women. Pretty interesting, right? So I have officially made it to the Forbidden City, and I believe this is how we're gonna be entering. Right in here, I got my passport in hand, and he said, the guide told me that with my passport, I should be able to just come right on in. So hopefully there's no long line, and I'm really excited because this here is one of the most visited UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the entire world, and this is actually where the emperors lived for over 500 years. I believe from the Ming all the way up into the Qing dynasty, which was in the 1400s. Wow, what a place. To be honest, it doesn't look like there's a huge line, but then again, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see though. A lot of people. Definitely see why everything I read online says any time of year is great to visit Beijing except the first week of October. When does Chris book his trip? The first week of October. All right, let's see where we go. Palace Museum entrance, ticket check this way. Oh, this must be an exit only. All right. Now this whole area is actually surrounded by hutongs as well, so if you're coming to the Forbidden City, definitely plan to spend a bit of time around here. I mean, just that 30-minute walk took me about an hour because I kept stopping, looking inside of the shops, talking to people. It's a very nice place to spend some good quality time. And it's starting to get pretty warm. It was super cold this morning, but now it's definitely warming up. That's why you see a lot of people holding their jackets in hand. A lot of people in short sleeves now. But yeah, guys, actually, look, right alongside the river, you can see the hutongs that I was talking to you guys about. And a lot of women in their traditional Chinese outfits too, which is really beautiful to see. And makes for awesome photos. All right, well, let me find this line and we'll figure out how to get on in. So I have made it to the entrance, and honestly, it doesn't look all that bad. I'm about to walk straight through here. Tiananmen Square, I heard I actually have to go all the way around to enter, but I'm gonna still try and make it there after this. So hopefully, I don't care if I gotta wait in line, I'm here. I am gonna come back to Beijing, I know that for a fact, but I'm here, I wanna see it. So let's make our way in here and hopefully everything goes smooth. Oh, thank God I see a lot of people with backpacks. I was worried about that. Online it says no tripods, no big cameras, none of that stuff. So I was really worried about the backpacks because I saw like no luggages were allowed, none of that, but I think we'll be good. Oh man, look at this, guys, the Forbidden City. All right, well, you know what? Let me put the camera down because there's a lot of security, and I'll catch up with you guys once we make it inside. So my ticket worked, man. I'm super happy about that. So if you guys want to book the same ticket but actually make the tour, check out the Get Your Guide link down below because, man, it really is a pain in the ass to make all of these reservations for Tiananmen Square in the Forbidden City on the national websites. It is extremely hard. Everything's in Chinese, no English, and yeah, if you go on getyourguide.com, man, you can just purchase it in the native language of your country and they coordinate absolutely everything. Obviously, you pay a little bit more, but saves you a lot of time and leave. Every time I think I want to have kids soon, I come to places like this and I'm like, nah, never mind. All right, look at this. Wow, that is beautiful, guys. Man, this place is huge. So I was reading online that there's over like 9,000 rooms here, and I believe that this palace sits on 720,000 square meters, guys. It is massive. And yeah, definitely you can see that when you're here. It's super big. A lot of people taking pictures. Now, I'm not a historian, that's why I booked the tour, but I missed the damn tour, so I'm reading stuff off of Google, and I'm gonna share a little bit of this stuff with you guys. So it says here that the Forbidden City is the Imperial Palace complex in the center of the Imperial City, Beijing. It was the residence of 24 Ming and Qing dynasty emperors and their families. That's crazy, huh? And this was their residence for over 500 years, up until the years, from the years 1420 to 1924. The palace is now administered by the Palace Museum, and it is one of the most popular UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the world. So yeah, you can see why I booked the tour. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Let's look at this map. Hall of Wuyangdian and the Hall of Supreme Harmony is down this way. Yeah, to be honest, I am not big on the history here in China. I guess this is pretty damn important history for the world, to be honest with you. But that's why I booked the tour, and I recommend you guys come to places like this with the tour. However, I'm here for a limited number of days, so I'm gonna walk around here like a lost soul now. And I pretty much lost my 40 bucks because the ticket to enter this place is only like $6 online, but I paid 40 because I booked it through Get Your Guide, and like I mentioned, it comes with a guide. All of those things that you don't get when you just show up here like this. So yeah, it's beautiful. I'm glad I'm here, but I'd love some information. All right, so I'm gonna share with you guys a couple like shots, and I'll see you guys outside. So the courtyard where we first entered was actually on the back side of the palaces behind me. Now we're in a new courtyard, and I believe this heads off into another courtyard. So yeah, guys, I've been walking around here pretty much lost. Met some cool little girls from Beijing who were like super interested in the United States and asking me about my favorite actors and my favorite movies. Man, that's why you guys got to get out and travel, because you can't listen to everything the media says. No one here hates like any Americans, all right? I know that's all shit that the media portrays in the US. But here, man, people are super interested in you. People are super welcoming. And if you come to China, you're gonna have a great time. It's only day one. I look forward to exploring so much more. But from right here in the Forbidden City, guys, this is where I'm gonna leave you. Until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what else you would like to see from China, and let me know if you enjoyed it. Later, guys.
You were always